Dear brothers and sisters, stay awake, for you know neither the day nor the hour. 3 months ago, when Brother Saul passed away suddenly, my whole world was shaken. I was compelled to meditate on Sister death and have to regroup my thoughts and then look over my life not based on the day of my birth, but on the day of my death, lying peacefully in a coffin. What is my whole life in front of the Lord Jesus? Today's gospel presents us with two groups of virgins. One group was foolish because they carried lamps but did not carry oil. They lit the lamp and waited earnestly for the bridegroom's coming. But they committed one big mistake. They did not carry oil. They were eager to go They were eager to go back to buy some, but when they come back, the bridegroom not only did not know them, did not let them to enter, but even condemned them. I do not know you. So for all eternity, they were to be separated from the Lord. What does this mean? Weren't they the nice people who welcomed the Lord and were eager to see him? Why did God, in the person of the bridegroom, deny even knowing them? 1 week ago, Paul delivered one of the best homilies in this house on duplicity and authenticity. In the Old Testament, prophets such as Isaiah constantly rebuke harshly the duplicity of the Israelites. Your lips praise me, but your heart turns away. In the New Testament, we have no lack of people who have lived lives, they live double lives in our church. Isn't that a snapshot of those 5 foolish virgins? Today, facing ferocious scandals in the church, we not only pray for God's mercy for those who are suffering tremendously, but also look inwardly into our own heart for grave sins. Now back to the virgins, the 5 wise ones. What can we learn from them? It is interesting to know that they are 5, not 1. The Lord obviously is talking about a community, not individuals who exclusively seeking ecstatic experience with the Lord. Is it that 1 or 2 virgins are not strong enough to carry a big flask of oil? No matter, the others warmly extend their hands to help them to carry it. When people share the Lord, the journey is anointed with the oil of gladness. To be able to enter with the bridegroom into the heavenly bridal court chamber, we need and receive the grace of Christ himself, body, soul, blood, and divinity in the Eucharist. However, without a genuine forgiveness, reconciliation, confession during this journey, we cannot be united with the Lord truthfully. Since childhood, I have been resenting my father. I hate his coldness and selfishness. 2 years ago, he had a serious stroke and was hospitalized for 2 months. The process of recovery has been very slow, but he gradually recovered the ability of speech and mobility. During this past summer, just 1 month ago, he decided to travel in China with me, and I thought it would be the best opportunity to have reconciliation with him. He could not walk as fast as before, and he needs a lot of rest. So we walked slowly and did not set any destination for any single day. After 1 day's traveling, he fell into a fast sleep and he snored so loudly. If he were living in one end of 55 wing, you can hear his snore from the other end. And he snores with rhythm, high pitch and low pitch. His deafening snore left me restless, sleepless, but I was thankful that he rested well and he didn't feel ill. I worried about that. When he discovered that I could not fall into sleep because he snored, he asked me to go to bed first and even gave me traditional Chinese massage to help me to fall into sleep. It was an amazing journey full of love, forgiveness, and joyfulness. The church is undergoing great turmoil at this moment. But the 2,000-year-old church is no longer to turmoil. She teaches us that she's no stranger to turmoil. Besides praying sincerely for God's mercy and justice, we pray for people's forgiveness and peace. And that must start from our own community. For when we brothers truly love, trust, and forgive one another, our journey together to the heavenly bridal chamber will be a joyful one.